Is there life elsewhere in the universe? You may get an answer sooner than you think. Scientists discovered a remarkable cluster of planets that resemble the core of our solar system. This one's about 40 light years away. 7 Earth-sized worlds, each potentially capable of hosting water and therefore life in orbit around a star. Preliminary data suggests all 7 planets are rocky, which would make them more similar to Earth than, say, Jupiter, which is a huge ball of gas. Rocky planets seem a better bet than gaseous worlds for offering sanctuary to life as we understand it. UNF Assistant Professor of Physics, Dr. Jack Hewitt, joins us here on the morning show. This is a first because never before have astronomers found so many Earth-like planets with what they believe are relatively pleasant climates. And they are downright giddy about this.
Yeah, it's a really big find. And it's just so happens that 3 of these 7 planets are just in the right place where we think they could potentially have oceans.
Yeah, you're talking about what they call the habitable zone or the Goldilocks zone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know you watched the news conference with NASA yesterday with your students, and one of the people that they heard from was Sean Carey, who's the manager of the Science Center, and he just reflected all the excitement that was seen by those astronomers.
In my opinion, this is the most exciting discovery we've had yet with Spitzer in its almost 14 years of operation. And what we're able to find is that we confirmed 2 of the planets that were found in the initial discovery, and then found 5 more planets for a total of 7 planets in the system, which is pretty exciting.
And another thing that really excites them is that they think that the surfaces, the oceans, or that the planets could be washed with water on their surfaces. But this is all contingent on whether or not they find atmosphere as well, right?
Right. Right now we have no telescope that could tell us. So the hope is that in about a year and a half, there's a brand new NASA telescope called the James Webb. And that should be able to tell us one way or the other if there's atmospheres and water on these planets.
Yeah, that's scheduled to launch, I think it's in 2018. And the astronomers were pretty conservative and said, you know, given the launch of that space telescope, we should have some answers in 10 years. And you and I were chatting before the interview, and you said maybe even as soon as 2 or 3 years.
I'm sure this is going to be really high up on the list of priorities for the telescope, definitely.
If they do make that find, what do we glean from that? What does it tell us?
Well, it tells us that there are places not that dissimilar from Earth. I mean, this is not exactly Earth 2.0, but it would be really interesting for the prospects of having life elsewhere in the universe.
Now, you're talking 40 light years away.
Yeah.
Right now, human travel is very unlikely, if not impossible. Could we breach that someday?
I honestly have no idea. There's no law of physics that keeps us from traveling there. It's more about what our technology can do. And right now, we have no chance of going there. Really, we're only going to get pictures from telescopes.
And also offer us some perspective, because we talk about maybe finding lights, gases that could sustain life. But when we talk about life, are we talking about life as we know it? Are we talking about microbes? Are we talking about something that's unknown to us?
Definitely something very different. This is not at all like our Earth. These are on a very different star. And I think, you know, it would tell us a lot about what life is. We think life needs water. Maybe that's not true. But if there is life on these planets, it would have to be very different.
Can it tell us something about the origins of our planet?
Potentially. I mean, it could tell us whether or not we would expect to see life elsewhere in our galaxy.
Well, it's a very exciting find. Appreciate you being here and offering some perspective. By the way, if you want to take a look at an animation that NASA put together that shows the planets that are very close to this star, the 7 of them, you can check it out on news4jax.com. I got to tell you, it's a fascinating find.